Hey guys, today I'll be teaching you how to fly an RC helicopter. One of the main things you want to do first is actually buy a helicopter. And you want one that's cheap, durable, and easy to learn on. This is the WL Toys V911, but it's the rebranding. It's the H911, same thing, but two batteries and a different canopy. And the WL Toys V912. These are both great helicopters, and they come ready to fly, everything you need, including the transmitter. This was $60, and this was $40. The next thing you want to do is find a flying space to fly these in. The V912 is a lot more towards outdoors and it can handle more wind. You don't want to fly this indoors because these blades are pretty heavy in this balance bar, and if you hit something you'll break it. Whatever you hit, and you might damage the helicopter. This VH911 is a lot more suited for indoors. It can fight a little bit of wind, but not as much. And it's a little bit more sensitive and easier control, and I think better for beginners overall, so I'd go with this one if you had the choice. The next step to learning how to fly is understanding how they work and move. For demonstration purposes, I'm going to be using the H911. Okay, and here's a controller to control it. When you want to move forward, you use this right stick here. And you can see there, it moves, there's servos in there that tilt, it actually tilts the blade, which makes it go forward and backwards. The same thing for moving left and right, since it's a 4-channel helicopter. That's how you move around. And if you want to have your throttle, it's on the left. And if you want the helicopter to spin, it uses this. It increases and decreases the rate at which this is spinning, which lets it spin back and forth. And you use the left stick also, but you go left to right. You can see there. The next thing you want to know is orientation. Whenever you're flying, you want to make sure that you remember that this is the front. When the helicopter is facing away from you, your sticks, forward will be forward, back will be back relative to you. But when it's faced this way, forward is this way, and back, left, and right. And the opposite here, forward is towards you. So you want to make sure you know that this is the front and you understand your orientation. You'll get this after a while of practicing, and it won't be hard anymore. When you're first starting to fly, you want to keep the back of the helicopter towards you, so I'll turn it towards the back. Bring up the throttle so it starts hovering. And don't mess with the yaw. Just bring it up and use your right stick control. And just move it around. Go left, right, go back and forth. Just keep the back pointed towards you. Don't use the left stick except for throttle. Just go left, right, forward, backwards, just move around. Use small stick movements until you get the hang of it. And then once you feel like you mastered this step, you can move on to the next. Once you've mastered hovering and moving without using yaw, you can start to use yaw. Bring it up to a hover, and then slowly use the yaw to turn it around and do some pirouettes in place. You can see there, I'm only using the left stick there. Just spinning and giving it throttle. And then start to fly around in circles. Go forward, slowly, and then as you go forward, give it some turn to it, and you'll start doing circles, as you can see there. You start to get faster, and tighter circles. And then once you feel like you've mastered that, you'll be able to fly around more as you want and more expertly. You just follow these steps and keep practicing, practicing, and practicing. That's the most important thing here. The more you practice, the better you'll get. And pretty soon, you'll be flying like a pro because this is a very easy helicopter to learn on. Well, there you go. That's my tutorial on how to fly a helicopter. Please like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. See ya.